Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, grasshoppers. Had to push it back a little bit as the coffee and bathroom pit stop took a little longer than I was expecting. So we are starting in 7 minutes and 45 seconds. Hopefully we will have plenty of players. In the past, we've not always had plenty of players. Let's get our Twitch chat and our Kick chat in the same place. For those of you not already in the arena, the dojo link is here. If anyone has not yet checked out the Chess Informant publication, please do. We are way overdue. How's our CloudBot doing? Looks like it's doing well. We have 2 open. Just checking on everything. Only 1 kick stream open. Stream Elements, Nightbot, Blurp. Checking on Blurp. Blurp seems logged in. It all looks good. Atif the Great. You have to be present to play. Artem? Robert FP? Oh no, where are you, Robert? Robert is not online. I'm debating.
Said, hello.
If Robert is not online at the start of the tournament, I may need to kick him out of the tournament. Please check out the amazing power of Chess Informant.
Lasker said, this time I'll try to beat you.
Alright. Well, last time, did you not try to beat me?
The most important chess publications and combinations download. Even more info. Check out more special pricing. Plus my YouTube Informant playlist.
That's very cool. We popped out the chat here. All I need to check on the stream there. That looks good. I'm going to reorganize things once the office is tidied up so that we're back on this screen. I apologize. We're going to turn down the volume just a smidge. To the year Bobby Fischer was born, 43. At the same time, check on the Twitch. Looks like we're back up and running on Twitch, so that's good. Looks like we're back up and running on Twitch, so that's good. That was the Twitch echo, I apologize. We can do a little bit of puzzle streak perhaps while we wait. Or should we do some analysis of our previous games? Or Andrew, good morning. How are you, buddy?
I'm Gigawiz, everyone. I have an artifact coming.
Is this Poker Night TV live, or is it from yesterday? I know Maria Ho was in the house yesterday on Poker Night in America.
Said 2 more days New York, then TX, then New York, then Bangkok.
Zalakai created and donated our amazing felt sub badges. Please go
Oh
follow
wait,
Zalakai
you're here.
and watch entertaining
I have not been
exclusive
a
content.
very good Facebook stalker, I'm afraid. Namaste, Andrew. I was actually thinking of going to Karam Cafe today for a billiards tournament. What is going on here? It's a discovery for sure. Maiden 1. How long does it take to find Maiden 1?
It can pull away from online poker will be out and about.
I played last night on Phenom Poker for the first time. I don't know if you're using Phenom. If you're not already using Phenom,
Said put in 3,400 looks like 5,000 lot of satellites tickets.
you might be more
Math quick
interested in
checks.
using my...
Said how's Phenom trying ACR?
I like the fact that Phenom has tournaments, obviously. So what in the world is going on here? All I have to do is break the pin, break the pin. Or I can set up a fork. Let's do that. I love it when they make it easy for you. Oh, that's interesting. Is that why? Oh, and I'm able to see my hand history from yesterday. 73 hands that I played.
2,650 big MTT on ACR.
Nice. Create an account and start referring. The referral program. Yeah, I mean, it's interesting, and I seem to be able to play reasonably priced tournaments. They have higher stakes games as well.
Alaska.
200, 400.
Hello.
Along with my own 5 cent, 10 cent
Alaska.
tournaments.
Said. You're playing a game with me.
Am I?
Alaska.
Said.
Thank you so
Here's
much.
me.
Mad quick chess.
Said. I did lot of cleaning on house in Brooklyn, basically inheriting.
Alright, Robert FP, I hope, is in the house. We're still trying to catch up on D4, by the way. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. That is not the way that I would want you to...
Mad quick chess.
Said. I mean, day was coming.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I am gambiting a pawn here. So we're going to see what's up with that. Just in
quick
case.
Said. Thanks, appreciated. Yeah, did all I can lawyer wise.
Mad quick chess.
Said. And cleaning wise for now, so next is auctions and wait for probate.
I'm terribly sorry to hear about all that. That is my least. I actually lost a lot of stuff because I wasn't the one who cleaned out the house. As it turns out. Oh, I see. I'm getting a little overworked, am I? On this front, and
Mad quick chess.
it seems...
4 trucks, probably 7k on cleaning thus far. Big house, lol.
So I did sack a pawn ultimately. I'm playing very sketchy chess, by the way. Very, very sketchy chess.
Mad quick chess.
Said. Gonna try to use situation as boost, hence Thailand.
Well, I hope it all works out. So how do I relocate all of my pieces here? How do I relocate all of my pieces here?
Can you see me breathing? Standing here without you.
Can I play it that way?
I can see it's midnight.
We're gonna just try to consolidate a little bit.
Terrified to see you. Hiding in the darkness. Colder when it's twilight. And I've been feeling restless. Too close, too much, too far gone. I'm yours, you're mine, too far gone. I'm bleeding too far gone.
A relatively nice positional game. Atif the Great certainly getting his licks in now. I can't believe that Brooklyn is so far away from me. Create an account and start sharing. It just keeps opening up more and more Phenom Poker windows. I'm not sure why it's doing that.
Standing here without you, I can see it's me.
What do I want to do with him?
I cannot live without you. I'm terrified to see you, hiding in the darkness, colder when it's twilight.
Is my knight going to be trapped?
Too close, too much, too far gone. I'm yours, you're mine, too far.
Oh no! I blundered here a little bit. I didn't see that I might be risking.
Too far gone.
We're gonna have to really boogie on this one. That much is true. We're going to have to really boogie on this one. Oh, I see. Feel like there's something going on here that's funny. I love the fact that his knights are so redundant.
Mad quick chess.
Said. Superfluous, as they say.
Superfluous, yes. Can I get away with this? Doesn't look good. No, I still have some mild hope of winning this with the power of the two bishops. Sorry.
Mad quick chess.
Said. I bet him up for tomorrow.
Wow. Can I put my pawns on the color of his bishop? I think so. He's got the wrong colored rook pawn. I think you've gotten close enough, sir.
King Slayer Sloan.
Said. Mad Key Chess great odds on Drysis though.
Interesting. Did not expect that. Did not expect that at all. Namaste, though. Great to have you back, Andrew. Except for the circumstances. Robert FP. Oh no, he got the full point buy in the first round, didn't he?
Mad Quick Chess.
He got a full point buy in the first round,
Sloan who you like.
and he's not here. I need to turn up the desktop volume. Actually, I need to turn down the desktop volume. Or I need to turn up the speech chat volume. Voice. Chat, whisper, keyword, voice. I see normal users is checked for YouTube. So I don't necessarily know, and I do need the subscriptions to the YouTube channel. And the first 25 are definitely going to be getting the OG badge on Kick. I like the idea of the OG badge. It's better than the Founders badge. Is he threatening? No, I wouldn't exchange this off just yet, but okay, how is he going to defend that? This looks like it should be winning. What? Dudovich. Has Robert FP shown up? And my opponent is still not here. It's really annoying to say. Oh, he was really weighing up whether to take that isolated pawn or centralize his knight with knight d4 and allow his opponent into the 7th rank, it seems. And now we don't have any counterplay as we give up a second pawn, possibly a third. It gets worse from here. Is he going after that pawn? Is he going after f7? Empty squares and empty files. That was not the one I was going to try to get. Really? Going for more, it seems. Going for more, it seems. And this is annoying. Artem Pomerantz can't be overestimated, underestimated, overestimated, underestimated. There's still no good square for that rook, so all we really need to do is find a good square for our rook. Maybe, just maybe, just maybe, there's no good square for our rook, it seems. We're gonna have to get there. We're gonna have to trade, discover. What? That was interesting. Is he winning a pawn? Or is it just an exchange? Rook gets to the 7th rank nonetheless. Bishop back. Pawn takes. Rook takes. Pawn takes. Pawn push. I think rook takes actually is better. Rook takes. Rook takes. Pawn takes. Knight takes. B6. Bishop A6. B7. Resigns. Resigns. Or does he get anything? Ouch. 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 Nice one. And a teeth. Nice one. That one will leave a mark. That one has to go in my book. That's all there is to it. But if we took the wrong way, it could be bad. And then we have the fork again. OMG. But you do have an extra bishop. It's true. Do have an extra bishop. It's true. It's true. No need to worry now. What do we want to do? We have a back rank too. It's tough, but it can be. Maybe we should have given the checkup first. Nope. Couldn't give the checkup first. Would have been bad. Not sure what we're thinking about here, but since we have the time, we should be thinking about it. Make sure I didn't lose on time. Could be a very short arena. If there are no legal pairings, we need to centralize our king. That's what it's all about. What can we do? What can we say? Ouch! 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 Another 4. F3 was a very strange move. I would have personally just played King F1. And I'm not sure why we didn't take the pawn when we had the chance. Artem fighting the Ukrainian flag. I should stand with Ukraine as well. Just because people think I'm American, they assume that I'm Russian. No, we had H4 as a simpler response. No guarantee that I'm getting to Carob Cafe today. He can get a bishop. He can get a bishop. Oh no! No! No pre-moves. Just push the pawn and then outflank him using the bishop. Ouch. The problem with slow chess is that it's very misleading. You might think that you are doing what you have to do, but it's a tough question. It's a tough call. We're playing d4 against Artem, even though he plays better against d4 than e4. What? Are we really ready to play a Caro-Kann? I don't know if that's what we want. He does have some Grunfeld-esque ideas, but we're going to go with the pressure in the center. Black doesn't usually play d5 against these structures. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Don't know if this is the right path, but I like it. Don't know if this is the right path, but I like it. It does get a couple of strong center pawns for this. But I get to take one of the other center pawns for it.
Lauren JW.
Said. Hey John.
Good morning, Lauren. How are you? I'm going to try to overwork him on the
Lauren
C
JW.
file.
Said. Doing well, just trying to stay awake for some preseason football.
Probably rook to d1 was a better move, but this looks like it should do the same. Interesting. I see. I see. I see. I see, but since that is the most active piece that you have, we will bother it. What in the world? You're going for it? Alright, fine. I admit, you have something here. I admit, you have something here. Don't really think that you have something here, but bishop takes, queen takes, bishop takes, queen takes. keep up the attacks just in case. Everything is hanging. Everything is hanging. Rooks, knights. Everything is hanging. Everything is hanging. What does he have? I don't think he has. He does have a move to save himself. It is interesting, but I don't think it works very well. Really? Fair enough.
Kingslayer Sloan.
Said. Take care, stay safe, John.
Namaste, Roken. Have a great day, buddy.
Kingslayer Sloan.
Said. Mad key chess for the odds, I like Drickus.
No way to defend this knight.
A dojo legend and longtime supporter of the dojo, Zalakai created and donated our amazing belt sub badges. Please go follow Zalakai and watch entertaining and educational chess content at
Nice. Preseason football. Craziness. We have to give it a quick check. We're gonna give it our all. Check, check, check,
Four
check,
raiders
check.
gone.
So, now we're trapped in
Key
Fisher's
archers.
Mind battling his own
Have
private
joined.
army, and if we get killed, we'll be lost in limbo till our brains have to scramble in.
Namaste, key and chess. Let me just make sure that Key and Chess gets a shout out. Had not thought about or Key and Chess, how are you doing, buddy? I don't really want to win this the old-fashioned way, but I guess I will. Unfortunately. Teeth car. What a great emote. Techno cat, eh? Rosen Trophy, ladies and gentlemen. Rosen Trophy. At the end of the stream, we will check our Rosen Trophy status. Do we have enough new entries? Crispo. He's playing Crispo. New growth is paused. We need new growth. No pun intended. Actually, pun was intended. For those who have not yet joined on Kick, the first 25 or more followers on Kick are going to get the OG badge. Now, technically this is a draw. However, I would, everyone knows, be playing for a win. The other day, Darkblade said that I don't like the word equal. But that is incorrect. Uh-oh. No! You had to go to the first rank. You had to go to the first rank. This is a bishop pawn. Atif, you had to go to the first rank. You had to go to the last rank. So this is a draw in this position. If this king goes, if the rook goes here, because there's no shelter for the king. You must always give the rook the greater boardroom. You can't be thinking passively at Atif. You always have to be going for behind the pawn. You want to actually force that pawn to that square. So this was actually a great move. This is the Philidor defense. You force the pawn to the 6th rank, and then you go behind and you begin checking. The tricky part is if your rook is already behind, and then you have to find a waiting move in order to get the king to the right square, and you try to control this square from behind with the help of your king. And there are, of course, some stalemate possibilities there as well. Alright, looks like we're getting at least one more game against Crispo. I haven't played Crispo in quite some time. Bishop e6. Namaste for the follow. Madame Normalist here. Great to have you, buddy. Namaste.
Adam Normaliship.
Thanks for following.
Yes, that is you skiing over the ridge. I am trying. To move my queen way too many times. Way too many times. Way too many times. D takes c5, e5, queen takes c5, bishop e6, e4, queen takes f4, queen takes f4, e5, it's true, it's true, it's true, waiting for the worms, it's true, it's true. This wasn't your average London defense. Not your average London defense, it's true, it's true. Not your average London defense, it's true. Can I go for the attack? Why am I playing so badly? It's true. It's true. It's true. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. Wow, wow. Good luck, Adam. Stretch. Oh, you redeemed the stretch? Alright, fair enough. You got me. When I do the stretch, I have to put away some books. So we're putting away Kasparov Kramnik, London 2000, Bishop G5, Chess Development. Myron Jacobs, The Trojan. Oh, yes. I don't know if you remember this, and we'll even put away Chess Informant number 3. We were using for a Trojan game in a lesson earlier this week. All right, fair enough. Am I going to be annoyed by this? It seems, but we have life threatening. I wasn't planning on castling. Queen takes. We traded pawns, it's true. Oh no, I blundered. You definitely got me there. You definitely got me there. Why didn't I just take the free knight? Why didn't I just take the free knight? A lot less complicated than this. Why didn't I just take the free knight? Why didn't I just take the free knight? Why didn't I just take the free knight? All right. Fair enough. Here a check, there a check, everywhere a check, check. Don't tell me I get lucky once again. Was it a faster mate with Rook C1? Maybe it was a faster mate with Rook C1. Craziness. Knight to D4 and I should just take the free knight. Yeah, I didn't think he could move his knight anywhere. And I forgot that he couldn't move his knight anywhere. Queen to D7 check, king to F8. Rook takes, queen check, queen takes, knight's frozen, one check, rook blocks. Oh, this isn't hanging, so I can just move my king up. Oh, there's no rook here anymore. He might have a perpetual. So how to really finish him here? So now I've got the full point buy. No, we're waiting for the other game to finish. We have Alireza GM in the mix, so this increases the likelihood that we'll get another possible pairing out of this. We could see how well our Rosen trophies are doing, but I don't know. Don't know. I would like the tournament description to remain up here, even during the games. No, queen to A6 for the pure mate. A pure mate means that the same pieces are not covering the same squares. If you play queen to A6, then the tournament. We're about to find out, and I don't think we have enough players. but it's possible since the teeth is gone. I get Master Tom. Master Tom has a great score against me. He's running 33%. Maybe 1 out of 4 is not the same. Doesn't seem so convincing, but C takes D5. Don't want to force his knight to C3? Nah. His knight's going to C3 regardless. All right, now the moment of truth. 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 Knight takes. Or do I just play C5? We have to actually look at this for a moment here, if what we have is what we have. He has bishop f4, so there's nothing here. Knight takes, bishop up takes. All right, fair enough. We have to bother him the only way we know how. Only you know how. The only way we know how. Got the 2 bishops. That is what counts. Really? Did not expect that. Did not expect that. Only expected rook e1, but he didn't want to admit that he had to have some fun. Number 1 rule, king safety. That is, for any attacker, a primary assessment goal. King safety is huge, huge, huge. King safety, material harmony, how well the pieces work together. And for positional players, the 2 greater aspects of positional play are pawn structure and who has the better endgame. Positional players sometimes get mated. I'm expecting one more positional move to try to defend. It's true. It's true. What can he pick up now? What can he do to me? Is there a threat for me? Looking at rook f3. Rook f3. Bishop g4. Be patient. There's more. Rook f3. Bishop g4. There's more. It's true. Make sure that bishop e4 doesn't work as well. Rook g3, pawn takes, queen takes. Bishop g6. Nah, it's just bishop takes g3 with the mate on the back rank lurking. Rook g3, just bishop takes g3. And the bishop on f5 is still safe because of the back rank mate. How often do you get a winning position in 15 moves or less with the black pieces? Not that often. Not going to overlook another possibility. interesting. Can we make it fun? That was probably his last hurrah. Can we promote to a knight with mate? No, people are waiting. So how bad was it here? Knight takes d4, bishop d7. Bishop takes c6, b takes c6, rook e1. Bishop d6. Starting with c takes d4. Bishop takes c6. Black is better. Certainly developing the knight would be normal. e4 seems a little dubious, but what did he have here instead of taking on d4? Oh, just c5, of course. c5. And after knight f3, bishop c6. Forcing rook e1. But that move was just astonishing. Let's make sure that the values keep increasing. And the accuracy on this one, ladies and gentlemen, only 97% because of my opening faux pas. Let's see if we have another one. We're waiting for Crispo and Ali Reza. Ali Reza GM. Two minor pieces versus a rook. It's true. Two minor pieces versus a rook. It's true. I think I needed to keep the rook on the board though. Can't we keep the rook on the board? There's no way to keep the rook on the board? There was no way to keep the rook on the board, so this is going to be a very problematic. I still would have gone knight f8, knight takes, knight to e8, knight takes f6. King g5. King f8. What? Ali Reza got the memo. How do we play for a win here with the two minor pieces? That's what we're talking about. How do we play for a win here with the two minor pieces? That's what it's all about. Missed his chance for knight e8. Knight takes f6. Come on down, you're the next contestant on The Price is Right. Force those mistakes. Bishop d4. Bishop e4. It's getting warmer. Might have gone knight f5. It's got the mating net trap set. Bishop f7. No. Are you hoping for king h5? There's only one move here for black. Why would you do this? Oh my god, he played bishop f5, king h5. There's only one move, Crispo. No, 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 no. For those of you who don't know that we're also streaming on Kick. Twitch is great. But also YouTube. Wow, we got one more game out of it. Can you believe that? We got 6 rounds out of this. Ali Reza GM. We're trying to improve our D4 scores, even though Ali Reza GM was not faring so well. So is Queen C2 more valuable? Maybe. 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 Now I see why it is. Knight e4 a la Magnus Carlsen. Chess. We don't have the bishop pair. Should we give up on it? Should we give him a space advantage? Tempting. Very, very tempting. Tempting. Very, very tempting. And now does it work? Knight takes, knight takes, knight takes, bishop takes, f3. What could he do? What could he do? What could he do? What could he do to me? To me. What can he do to me? What can he do to me? What can he do to me? Rook takes, rook takes. Let's be consistent. Be consistent to me. Be consistent to me. This seems like a reasonable request. Let's see here, D5. We're still trying to get D5 in at the right moment. Really? Queen to d6. Are we going to get our knight to the magic square with the queens on the board? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Oh no. Where's the knight going? What is the knight's future? Pawn takes, queen takes, rook attacks, pawn takes, c6. Oh, he has rook to c1. Yeah, that looks good. So if d takes, so I just need to know where his knight is going next. Where is his knight going next? Knight to b6. Does he have queen takes e5? might have queen takes e5. Now that we're up a rook, we might be okay with more trades. We might be okay with more trades. Did I flub it? I don't know, but it looks good nonetheless. Did I flub it? I don't know, but did I flub it nonetheless? Probably could have taken and checked. Taken on c6, taken on c6, and then checked. We ended up with the same position anyway. Interestingly enough, taken, interestingly enough, taken, interestingly enough, taken, interestingly enough. Oh no! Well, he didn't take it. That is the most interesting part about it. You're supposed to play rook b8 or queen b8. You're supposed to play rook b8 or queen b8. Whew. Can't believe I escaped. That should be the end of it. Namaste, everyone. It is the better aftershave, that much is true. Normally we don't finish until about 10:45, so this went very, very quickly. Namaste, everyone. I am FIDE trainer and National Master John MacArthur. Thank you all for being here. It was quite incredible. Normally it's Simul Saturday, so I will probably do a separate event for Simul Saturday. Whew. If you've not yet subscribed to the YouTube, please do. Thank you so much. If you haven't followed me on Kick, you earn an OG badge over there, and we are sponsored by the amazing publisher Chess Informant, as everyone can appreciate that I love books. So every weekend in the dojo we run these events. And we have a triple play on weekends. If I am not otherwise committed, which I might be. Then I will be doing a simul in a little bit. Thank you for the stretch. Adam Normalosphere. Adam Normal is here. Yep. Let's give the raid back. To Kian Chess. Actually, you know what? We need to give the raid back to a good old friend who has donated much to the stream. I apologize for any inconvenience. And he is a great supporter of many streams. Hopefully all of you will join in, as though there are all of you. Cheers and ciao, everyone. I apologize for faking you out with the other one. No, Ron, thank you so much, buddy. Namaste. Ron is a great supporter of the stream as well. I'm not sure, but I think Chess on Earth might be very close to legendary status because he donated a lot way back when. And I don't know if he's among our top donators on our list at the top of this main screen, like Ron Hay and MD Night Zero, but in any event, thank you everyone, including Keen Chess for the raid.